seemed like every time New Orleans made a little run, you guys had a response. Just talk about your team's resilience in those moments.
No, I thought they did a great job. New Orleans came out and threw some heavy punches down the stretch. The game was physical. Our guys battled back, and then they understood how important the possessions were, being able to finish possessions with the rebound, and then obviously getting a shot every time down the floor.
It seemed like Paolo really embraced those pressure-packed moments down the stretch. What did you see from him those final moments?
I thought he was great. I thought he took on the challenge. His teammates trusted him. He and Kel had a moment where they understand the matchup that they had, and they kept going to it. And then obviously his willingness to obviously make the pass at the right times. So again, him trusting his teammates and his teammates trusting him in those moments.
Another strong defensive performance all around for you guys. It seems like when you guys play well, it's a defense that really kind of takes the storm. But what did you see from your team defensively throughout the game?
I thought our physical presence, getting into the basketball, our rim protection was great. And we'll keep saying it over and over and over again, that we have to hang our hat on the defensive end of the floor. Whether we make shots or miss shots, our guys have to continue to understand that we've got to defend at a high level, night in and night out.
It seemed like Franz was really spectacular defensively on Brandon for nearly the entire game. What did you see from him defensively?
I thought he did a great job of getting into position, beating him to spots. But again, with guys like B.I. and McCollum, you're not going to necessarily hold them all the way down. You just got to make every shot tough. And our guys did a very good job of being in gaps, being in position, early help, and then Franz did a great job of defending without fouling.
Really, these entire, maybe second half of the season, you guys on the road have really put together some strong performances. Your team being able to come into hostile environments and put together these kind of efforts, what does it say about this squad?
Continued growth. That's what we've asked them to do, and that's what they're going to continue to see. We're going to be on the road, 2 more games. Just being able to take it one game at a time, knowing where we're going and what we have to do, just defending. It travels with you everywhere you go. You can defend your effort, your energy level, your togetherness. I think those things have to continue to be who we are.
Was this a learn how to win game from your guys today?
Absolutely. I think they figured the game out as it was going on, obviously seeing mismatches down the stretch, but not just the mismatches and what they could see offensively, but being able to understand what we needed to do defensively, the communication level, the ability to protect the rim, and then once we say it over and over again, our ability to rebound the basketball in order to get out and run, and that's where the game is fun.
How nice is it to have a guy like Paolo at such a young age to know how he has come in the fourth quarter, knowing, okay, here's my shot, I can get to this, mismatch, I got to pass out this. Just the advancement of him as a rookie.
I thought he was great tonight, but I say it again that his teammates trust that he can make that play, whether it's the shot or it's making the decision and reading the double team, which they did. He's cross court pass, finding open guys. It's those things that, his teammates trust him and he trusts them. So I think that's the biggest key of his growth and just continuing to get better.
Everyone good? All right. Markelle, it seemed like every time New Orleans made a little bit of a run there, you guys had a response. What did you see from your team down the stretch?
Just executing, trying to limit them to one shot, trying to guard without fouling, playing team defense, and then just understanding what we had to do on the offensive end, taking our time, make sure we get a quality shot without turning it over, and, feeding the hot hand. P had it going today, and, just sticking with that game plan of just letting him rock and do what you've seen tonight, and we pulled out the win.
You just touched on it, but Paolo's play down the stretch. What do you see from him in those moments? Seems like he really embraces the pressure pass situations.
Yeah, absolutely. He puts in a lot of work to, be prepared for the games, and we all trust the work that he puts in. And tonight he did a great job of staying aggressive and getting to the free throw line and just getting to his mid-range and getting to his spots and knocking it down with confidence. And when he's playing like that, it helps our team go. And everybody's super excited for him. And it's a team thing, so everybody's playing together and just trying to get the win.
Seems like a common theme in all your wins is that your defense is really good. What did you see from your team's defensive effort tonight?
Just being locked into the game plan, I think just keeping it tight on the end, knowing who we're closing out to at the 3-point line, and trying to limit them to one shot. And I think we did a good job of that. We did a good job of just competing and just playing through everything. Calls, their runs, our turnovers, everything. Even the good. So again, we're just trying to continue to build off of this and understanding what we have to do. When it comes to those moments.
And a lot of your big wins of late have come on the road. Your guys' ability to withstand some of those hostile environments. What does it say about the growth of this team?
Man, we just love this environment, man. We love when we're being doubted. And again, we believe in the work. We're worried about ourselves. It doesn't really matter where we go. We're trying to play magic basketball and understand if we do that, we give ourselves a great chance any night.
Anything else? Thank you.
Paolo, it seemed like every time New Orleans made a run there, you guys had a response. What does it say about your team's resilience in those moments?
It just shows, that we have a lot of fight. We believe in each other. We believe in ourselves as a team. They're a great team, and they really started to fluster us, later in the fourth quarter with their pressure. And, we just had to find a way to, just fight the pressure and get some buckets down the stretch, and we were able to do that.
What did you see down the stretch? You made a little 3 mid-range shots there toward the end. Did you just like the matchup situations, or just get good looks, basically creating for yourself?
Yeah, they were switching 1 through 5, and so it was making it hard on us with a lot of our action. They put Hayes in the game, and he kind of, made a difference at the 5 spot with being able to switch. So, in those moments, you kind of just got to be able to go get a basket, and I was confident that I could do that. That's what I tried to do.
It seems like the theme in all your wins over the last maybe month or two is that you guys are playing really hard in these defense. What did you see on that end?
Yeah, that's where it starts for our team. It's on the defensive end, trying to get stops. That's where we've really been locked in, like you said, the past month or so, just on that end. Trying to make it hard for teams. At the end of the day, that's what you need late in games is lockdown defense. When you're able to score baskets, you got to be able to get stops, and so that's been our mentality.
Franz really made it hard on Brandon Ingram tonight. What did you see from him? We know that Franz is a great two-way player, but it seemed like he really stepped up defensively tonight.
Yeah, that's Franz every night. Franz is super consistent every night, whether he's scoring, passing, defending. You just know what he's going to do. He got that assignment, so we know how great of a player Ingram is, and so that was our plan, just make it hard on him. He's going to make shots, he's going to hit tough ones, and you just got to challenge him and make it hard, and that's what he did.
When we came down there in November and talked to you guys, we talked about learning how to win. What do you think your team learned about itself tonight to be able to pull this one out?
I think we just learned just more of the same. That defense is what we hang our hat on, and that's what's going to win us games. Even when our offense is struggling like it was in that fourth quarter, we still got stops and held them under or scoreless, and then we were able to find a rhythm and get some baskets and still get stops to finish out the game. And so that just shows us that we can hang our hat on defense, and that's what's going to take us over the hill if we want to be a good team that's winning.
50, 60 games into your rookie season. What does it say to you that your teammates have that trust in you you can put yourself in that situation in any game to either take the midi or pass it off or anything like that?
Yeah, they just they trust me. They trust me to make the right play, and I don't take that for granted. I don't take that lightly. I take it seriously, and I just want to win. So whether it's me getting the basket late or at the end coming off of it to Gary, and then Gary swinging it to Franz, and Franz hitting the floater to go up 6, that's just us trusting each other, them trusting me, and me trusting them to, finish the play as well. So we're close as a group, and I think on the court it shows in moments like that.
Okay. Thank you.